I actually tried stand-up comedy once 3 years ago, and it was so poorly received that I swore off doing it ever again. But after some inner reflection, many sessions of therapy, and some light meditation with Himalayan monks for 3 months, I've ultimately come to the conclusion that the funeral procession I was at probably just wasn't the best audience. Anyway, I'm back, baby, and I'm not really that great at memorizing stuff, so I had to write all my jokes down on a piece of paper, so just bear with me for a second here. Eggs, milk, bread. That's my grocery list. I sent somebody to the store with a bunch of jokes. That's not going to work out for them. Oh, God. I'm freaking out a little bit. Have you guys ever heard the one about the chicken that crossed the road? Probably. It's really not that funny of a joke. I'll just tell some life stories and hopefully you guys think those are funny. So I know. My dad's retired now, so he's been doing a lot of projects recently. And he showed me something he did the other day I thought was pretty interesting. He took me out in the backyard and he showed me what he had done. And he had dug a hole about 7 or 8 feet deep until he had hit water. And then he laid some bricks at the bottom of it, and he put bricks all around the walls, and he built it all the way up to the top, and he added a little bucket so you could scoop up the water at the bottom. And he asked me, "So what do you think?" And I said, "Well," he said, "I'm thinking about getting 2 more and putting them on either side." I said, "Well, well, well." I went on a date the other day, which is nice because I don't get to go on a lot of dates because of my shimmering personality. But I took her to this little, I'm kind of a connoisseur of food, so I took her to this little hole-in-the-wall restaurant. You probably haven't heard of it. It's called Olive Garden. It's kind of low-key. I took her to this restaurant, and she was a very pretty lady, so I started clamming up a little bit. I was a little nervous, so I started defaulting to a topic that I know about. So I started talking about cars because, I'm a really big fan of cars. I'm a guy. So I'm sitting there, I'm going on about cars, and I'm telling her every intricate detail about cars and all these little fun facts about cars. And she starts looking bored and disinterested. And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, here I am blabbing about cars, and you're probably not interested because you're a woman." Uh-oh. I got in trouble there. She stands up and she goes, "Excuse me? Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I don't like cars. I like cars too." And then she stormed out of the restaurant. Obviously, I made a baseless assumption, a very sexist baseless assumption, but so I understand why she was upset, but the only thing I didn't understand was who likes the second Cars movie more than the first one? I went to a party the other day, which I don't like because parties are very loud and obnoxious, and I'm kind of socially awkward. So I went to this party, and oh my God, it was so annoying. Somebody was doing a keg stand in the living room, and they're all going chug, 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 chug. So I had to get out of there. I go into the kitchen, and they're doing an eating contest. 3 or 4 guys trying to eat hot dogs and see who eats more than the other one. And they're all going, chew, 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 chew. So I'm sitting there in the middle of this really loud, obnoxious party hearing chug, 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 chew, chew, chug, 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 chew, chew, chug, 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 chug. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. All right, thank you guys so much.